Since 1999, the Connecticut Conference has been recognizing the gifts of lay people in Connecticut congregations. Each year, the award is given to a United Church of Christ member or members who are models of laity seeking to live out their faith in every place they work and live. This award is not given for service within the church, but rather for Christian ministry, life, and witness that is done outside the church as an expression of one's faith. This year's Living Waters Award is presented to Nancy Carrington. Nancy serves as the president and CEO of the Connecticut Food Bank, which distributes food and other resources to more than 650 food assistance programs in 6 of Connecticut's 8 counties. The mission of the Connecticut Food Bank is to provide nutritious food to people in need. Under Nancy's leadership, Connecticut Food Bank grew from a grassroots volunteer organization into the largest centralized source of donated emergency food in Connecticut, feeding more people in the state, including residents in some of the poorest cities in the state of Connecticut. In 1989, Connecticut Food Bank distributed 3.61 million pounds of food to 405 food assistance programs. That was about 7 tons of food every business day. Today, Connecticut Food Bank, with its 3 warehouses and 2 affiliated distribution centers, distributes more than 36 tons of food every business day. In 2012, Connecticut Food Bank distributed more than 17 million pounds of food. Since 1989, Nancy has worked tirelessly to grow the Connecticut Food Bank, but she knows more has to be done to fully meet the needs in Connecticut, so she remains dedicated to the mission of the Connecticut Food Bank. I'd like to call on Nancy's pastor, the Reverend Shelley Stackhouse, who will offer a few words about Nancy.
One of the great joys of pastoring Church of the Redeemer is realizing that it is a congregation where so many people are living out their faith. And what they need from me is not so much the word, go and live out your faith. It's the support, the encouragement, the love, and the prayer that keeps them doing what they're doing. Nancy is one of the shining stars of that particular living out of faith community that we have. And in addition to all the things that Kent said, Nancy also is heavily involved in advocacy on behalf of hungry people, because she would like nothing better than to work herself out of a job. So I have been with Nancy at press conferences and times when she has worked with legislators. Nancy and I, several years ago, took the food stamp challenge, and if you have never done this, I encourage it to live for a week on what you get for food stamps. It was an eye-opening thing. She encouraged me to try this with her, and it was amazing for both of us. Nancy is also one of the most quiet and humble people you would ever want to know. She doesn't go around saying, wow, look at how great I am in this work that we do. She's not doing it for that reason. She does it because God has called her to do it. Nancy thought about working for God, and this is how she's doing it.
And so I'd like to invite our 2013 Living Waters Award winner to come forward. Nancy.
Thank you. I really am very touched and moved by this recognition of the work that I do. It is every faith, scripture from every faith that charges us to help our neighbor, to feed those who are in need in our community. And I would say that what has led me to the path that I have followed for now about 30 years has been the family that I grew up with and the community service and support of neighbors that I saw there, from my first church in Bethany and followed me on through churches in Binghamton, New York, and Seymour, and now in New Haven. So I feel truly blessed to be able to serve in this way, and I am so appreciative of this recognition today.
Nancy, the Living Waters Award is presented to you. We, your colleagues in the United Church of Christ, honor you for your integrity and your commitment to the life of faith and the pursuit of social justice. As president and CEO of the Connecticut Food Bank, you have helped families in Connecticut with food assistance resources and advocated for hungry and poor children and adults. In addition, you have provided opportunities for Connecticut church members to follow Jesus' teachings and to feed my sheep. Your spirit and energy empower others. Your dedication and vision have helped shape policies and protections for the most vulnerable in society. We give thanks to God for you and for your ministry with the Connecticut Food Bank, where in quiet ways you witness to the risen Christ in your daily life and work. This is the text of the Living Waters Award presented by the Connecticut Conference of the United Church of Christ to Nancy Carrington today.
Thank you so much. Thank you.